JV is stuck in quarantine in the American West, and he's gonna teach you how to survive.
American Desa, we're in quarantine. American Desa, social distancing.
Welcome back to the American Desa, where we teach you how to survive quarantine in the American West. You know, out here in the Desa, we have a lot of hard jobs. To do a hard job, you have to have the right tools.
That's right. When you have land to clear, you need power and steel. Having the right tools makes even the toughest job seem easy. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. If you see a gathering of men in the Desa, chances are there's horsepower and tools.
But what if there's a job that you don't have a tool for, and because of quarantine, you can't get the tool? Well, that's where we have to get a little creative. For example, all the barber shops are closed, and by now, your hair is probably getting a little unruly. So to get a haircut, it's time to think outside of the box.
You can't wear a hat forever, and all the barber shops are closed. But one essential job that hasn't been closed is the animal shearer. That's right, alpaca wool gets long, and it's time to be cut. A quick trim and your alpaca goes from woolly mammoth to trim and lean. But if a man can cut alpaca fur, he can probably cut hair too. And around the shop, there are tons of tools that can stand in to replace your hairstylist gear. Top it off with a leaf blower hairdryer, and you'll be looking your quarantine best in no time.
Depending on what kind of animal they're used to shearing, your results may vary. But sometimes you need a tool you just can't find. And here in the Desa, that's when we build our own. Let's head to the forge.
To make your own tools in the Desa, it requires three things: fire, steel, and a will to persevere. Here in the heat of the forge, a man's own metal is tested, as the furnace burns away the dross, and hammer and anvil bend steel to the forger's will, until eventually there is triumph.
So Connor, what kind of tool are you making today?
Xbox controller. I'm going to the house.
Well, that's it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, where we show you how to survive quarantine here on the American Desa.
Tune in next week when JV will show you how to drive here in the American Desa.